Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to tonight's Tuesday, November 15th, 2022, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School Division I MIAA State Semifinal Field Hockey Tournament action as the Wachusett Regional High Mountaineers meet your Walpole High Porkers on the neutral site Whitcomb Middle School Field in Marlborough. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all of tonight's play-by-play action. Walpole High grad Nick Piccirilli will be handling the filming for this contest. The 20-1 Porkers are the top seed, winners of both the Herget Division and the Bay State Conference Championships with a 13-0 record. Walpole advanced to this game by shutting out three straight opponents in the tourney. Attleboro 4-0, Concord Carlisle 2-0, and Winchester 4-0 in the quarterfinals. Today's winner will meet the Andover-Shrewsbury victor for the state championship game. That Andover-Shrewsbury game will be played on this same field right after our game is over. Andover is the defending titleist, having nipped the Porkers last year for the crown 1-0. The four remaining teams, like we said, Shrewsbury, Andover, Walpole, and Wachusett are the top four seeds in D1. The Porkers are on top of the D1 power rankings by the Boston Globe, are 7-1 in road games, and are outscoring their opponents 84-8. As far as I could tell, this is the first time these teams have ever met in field hockey. Walpole also tops the MIAA power rankings with an overall score of 3.8234. The Mountaineers are fourth in the same rankings with a 3.3129 mark. Wachusett comes in atop the Mid-Wachusett A-League with a 16-3-2 record. The Green and Black advanced to this point with tournament victories over Durfee 3-0, Belmont 4-0, and Franklin 2-1. Wachusett Regional was the first regional high school in Massachusetts, having been founded in 1955. The school includes the towns of Holden, where it is located, Paxton, Princeton, Rutland, and Sterling. The Green and Black has outscored the opposition 62-23 and has 5 shutouts to its credit. Walpole has won 13 straight games after dropping a 3-1 count at Longmeadow in their only setback of the season back on September 24th. Goalkeepers co-captain Maddie Clark and 11th grader Abby Johnson have combined for 16 shutouts and just allowed 5 teams to score on them. The Porkers come in with 4 straight shutouts. Sophomore Izzy Adams and junior Karen Birch lead Walpole in scoring with 32 points each. Izzy has a team-high 19 goals and 13 assists, while Karen has 16 lamplighters and as many helpers. Co-captain Lindsay Jacobs, freshman Kate Schneider, and junior Taylor Carter are all tied with 15 points, one more than Bridget Welch, one of just 4 seniors on this talented squad. Taylor had a goal and 2 assists in the Winchester win. In their 4 years as Porkers, these seniors, Bridget Welch, Emma Caulfield, Lindsay Jacobs, and Maddie Clark, have amassed an incredible record of 69 wins, 3 losses, and 3 ties, as well as winning 4 straight Herget Division and Bay State Conference crowns. Continuing on scoring for Walpole, Emma Bianculli has added a trio of goals for Walpole. Freshman Kendall Cusick has appeared, and Elena Gavoni, Grace Bianculli, Gabby Aloigi, Megan Farmaletti have all found the back of the net once each. Both teams are facing us on the opposite sidelines, waiting for the introductions of the 2 teams. Now, I'll bet you would have thought to yourself, I would love to do play-by-play or color commentary on Walpole High sports on cable TV. Now is your opportunity. Walpole Media Corporation is always looking for anyone interested in doing this. You don't need to be a professional. You can tell that just by listening to me. You don't need to appear on TV. It's just your voice people will hear. Parents, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, neighbors, anyone is invited to try this. If you are interested, please contact Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or by emailing her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. It really is a lot of fun, and the students at athletes at Walpole High will appreciate it. Once again, if you're interested, please contact Walpole Media Corporation Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or by emailing her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv.
And may result in penalties being assessed against your team. Ladies and gentlemen, our great nation has persevered through the leadership and sacrifices of men and women who have served or are currently serving in our armed forces. We invite both veterans and current military personnel to please stand. We thank you for your service to our country. And now let's meet the players from the two teams. First, for the visiting Mountaineers of Wachusett Regional High School, number 2, Kaylee McGurl. Number 3, Lindsay McGurl. Number 6, Olivia Valentine. Number 8, Lillian Chason. Number 9, Lily Stady. Number 10, Ella Perry. Number 11, Kate Connors. Number 12, Victoria Miko. Number 14, Julia Queenie. Number 15, Emerson Johnson. Number 16, Kate Lauder. Number 17, Jenna Mills. Number 18, Catherine Girton. Number 20, Elizabeth Girton. Number 22, Elizabeth Sawyer. Number 23, Megan Morrissey. Number 26, Hallie Remillard. Number 27, Jordan Jarvie. Number 28, Sydney Carlson. Number 29, Lucy Patterson. Number 31, Lily Mitchell. Number 35, Julia Curtin. And number 75, Lily Bumpus. And now for the Porkers of Walpole High School. Number 2, Kate Schneider. Number 3, Elena Gavoni. Number 4, Gabby Aloigi. Number 5, Taylor Carter. Number 6, Ella Jackson. Number 7, Megan Familetti. Number 8, Bridget Welsh. Number 9, Emma Bianculli. Number 10, Emma Caulfield. Number 11, Lindsay Jacobs. Number 13, Caitlin Naughton. Number 14, Susie McAdams. Number 15, Karen Birch. Number 16, Cam McMahon. Number 17, Caitlin Oles. Number 18, Gracie Bianculli. Number 19, Katie Colleran. Number 21, Kendall Cusack. Number 22, Izzy Adams. Number 23, Bella Jolly. Number 24, Sophie Falzone. Number 26, Georgia Tashin. Number 27, Emily Hagan. Number 28, Grace Hagan. Number 29, Sophie Frucci. Number 32, Maddie Clark. And number 34, Abby Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, today's game officials are Corin Krajewski, Julie Halloran, and Christine Romano. At this time, we ask all in attendance to please rise and face the scoreboard corner of the stadium for the singing of our national anthem by Marlboro High School senior Bethany Gibson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And with the playing of the national anthem, the singing of the national anthem, and the introduction of the teams, we'll be getting ready shortly for the opening draw of today's State Division I semifinal game. Walpole in their home uniforms as the #1 seed. White tops, blue numbers, blue shorts. Green, the main color for the uniform for the Mountaineers with white letters and names.
Make your way up to the concession stand at any point during this evening's game.
Walpole, no stranger to advancing to the upper echelon of state tournaments, as the Porkers have won, I'm probably wrong on this, but I think they've run 11 state championships since the beginning of the team. Like we said, last year they lost on a very controversial penalty stroke at the end of the first half, 1-0 to Andover, who is playing in the game after our game here tonight. They will be taking off, they're the #2 seed, they'll be taking on the #3 seed, Shrewsbury. Walpole will be going from right to left on your TV screen. Matty Clark in goal for Walpole. And we will be getting underway shortly. It looks like Julia Curtin will be in net for Wachusett, which will start off with the ball. And it gets dropped back. Misses the first player. Coming in on defense. Nice try for a steal there by Elena Gavoni. Ball goes behind the end line. Wachusett will bring it out. Oh no, it's actually Walpole. Wachusett knocked it behind the line. So Walpole will start it out with Lindsay Jacobs at the 25. She gets it over to Kendall Cusick. Comes back, and coming out is Lillian Chasen for Wachusett. Stolen nicely by Karen Birch. It'll be Walpole ball. Birch will get it going. She drops it over on the far side to, I think that was Katie Colleran. Wachusett coming down on the side. And it's stolen and goes out of bounds. It was knocked out by Wachusett. Okay. Wachusett drops it back. Defending over there. But sent ahead. Gets past the Wachusett player. And it's cleared out. Wachusett bringing it in. Trying a self pass. And doesn't get through. Walpole bringing it down. Tracking it down before she hits the dirt was Bridget Welch. Cavoni steals. Elena gets it over to Welch. Welch coming down. Still has the ball. She leaves it off for Birch, who drops it back. Comes into the and close. Cavoni there with the Wachusett ball. Bringing it down is Emerson Johnson. Her pass is taken away by Katie Colleran. Wachusett gets it back. It's stolen nicely by Izzy Adams. Coming down on the far side for the Porkers and sending it in. The Mountaineers control, and it will go out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball. Sending it in will be Kendall Cusack. She's a freshman. Gavoni drops it back to Colleran. Colleran sends it over on the opposite side, gets it back. As the ball's taken away, gets it back, clears it down, getting over there for Walpole. It's Wachusett ball. Being up on the side. Over to Lindsay McGurl. And that goes out. Elena Gavoni will start it. She sends it ahead to Adams. Izzy has it taken off her stick, and it's sent out of bounds by Wachusett. Again, Cusack with it. She gets it up to Gavoni. Gavoni sends it into the middle of the field. There were no Porkers there, but now getting over there is Welch. Walpole with it. That was Caitlin Naughton on the far side. Starting it off. On the far side. Cleared, taken by Welch. Birch, I'm sorry. Wachusett bringing it down. McGurl, Lindsay McGurl with it. Taken off her stick. Getting it back in will be Emerson Johnson. Taken away by Walpole. but it was out of bounds. McGurl will start it back in again. She's bringing it down herself, looking over. And Walpole clears it up. Comes up to Welch, but it's taken by Wachusett. And the Porkers get it back. A little scuff. Still Walpole ball. 8:30 to go in the first quarter. Walpole's looking for a long lead pass there. Defending there is Birch. It's cleared up. Cusack there interrupting play for a minute. And we get the Walpole will start back. Going ahead to Adams. Gets past her. Wachusett will get it. Stolen by Birch. She drops it back to Caulfield, Emma Caulfield on the far side over there. Break for the Mountaineers, but it's stolen by Birch. She gets it ahead. It was off the body of Elena Gavoni, so Wachusett gets it back. McGurl with it. Shot cleared to the side by Lindsay Jacobs. Starting at the 15. Cleared ahead. And Welch with it. It's Wachusett ball. A high flick. Okay. Birch sends it back over to Caulfield. Emma bringing it down. Gets it back. Throws it ahead. Wachusett coming right back. And Walpole gets it. Taken again by McGurl. Jacobs chasing. Shot in front, kicked out. And we've got our first penalty stroke of the game. It goes to the Mountaineers. Inserting will be Lindsay McGurl. Her twin sister Kaylee is also on the team. The ball comes out. Oh, it gets past the player it was intended for, and Walpole's able to clear it out momentarily. Wachusett gets the ball back. It's knocked off to the side. Coming in front. Cleared up and out. Not out yet. Goes still out of the circle. It will be Wachusett ball. Emerson Johnson. And it comes over to Elizabeth Girton. Still be Wachusett ball. McGurl's starting it off. Drops it back. It goes out. It'll be Walpole ball. Gavoni starters it. Looking ahead. And it's too high. It'll go back to Wachusett. Johnson with it for them. She sends it ahead to McGurl. McGurl looking for the Kaylee McGurl. She doesn't get it, but Walpole does. Bringing it down. There's a break for Walpole, coming in all alone. She's in, she shoots. Score! Walpole! Izzy Adams with the first goal of the game. Time of the goal, 11:34. Nice setup. There was a 2-on-1 break for Walpole. As the Porkers were able to get down there beyond the defense, and it was a nice pass over from the side to Izzy, who was right in front, had nothing but open space in front of her to put it into the back of the net. Coming out, and it goes out. Walpole ball.
Walpole goal, scored by number 8, Bridget Welch.
Well, they're giving it to Welch from Kate Schneider. I thought it was Izzy down there. So Bridget Welch from Kate Schneider. All right, Walpole up 1-0. Ball gets past Cusack. Battling for it is Jacobs. She gets it ahead to Schneider. Walpole keeps control. Still Walpole ball. And Walpole will get it. Cusack will send it in from the 35-yard line. She drops it back to Colleran. Katie bringing it up the field. Sends it ahead. Nice move by Gavoni. Still Walpole ball. Comes to Cusack. Cusack tries to send it through. It's intercepted by Wachusett. Cusack gets it back. Picked off. Good defense there by Adams, but not quite. Walpole is knocked out of bounds by Wachusett. We're in the final 50 seconds of this first quarter. Walpole on top, 1-0. It's intercepted by McGurl. Walpole gets it right back. Cusack with it. It will be Wachusett bringing it down. Still Wachusett ball. Emerson Johnson will bring it in for the Mountaineers. Coming down on the right, looking in front. Walpole able to clear it out, but we will have another penalty stroke for Wachusett. This will end the first quarter. And it's sent in, comes out. Porkers come out, and it's a nice block there. Shot, kick save by Maddie Clark, and it goes out. And it'll be Walpole ball as the period ends. So we've got one period in the book here from Marlborough with Walpole on top, 1-0 on a Bridget Welch goal from Kate Schneider at the 11:34 mark. It looked to me like Izzy Adams had knocked it in. Izzy had the open, so the ball was already past her and in the net before, on Welch's shot before Adams got to it. So that's why it wasn't Adams with the goal. It was Welch. So a good start for the Porkers here. They wanted to, get on the board early, and were able to do just that. It's a bit nippy out here today. Temperature in the low 40s at game time. Fortunately, there's no wind because we are standing on top of the press box roof, out in the elements, as they say. I think the state championship game will be played this coming Saturday, if my information is correct. And it'll be, again, at another neutral site. Last year it was at Burlington High School. I'm not sure where it would be this year, but let's see. It'll be the 19th, Saturday the 19th of November, the Saturday before Thanksgiving Day. All right. Wachusett comes back out onto the field. Maddie Clark making her way over to the Walpole net. All right, we're just about ready to begin our next 15-minute quarter. And dropping it back for the Mountaineers is Lillian Chasen. Walpole gets the ball momentarily, but Wachusett takes it right back. Caitlin Naughton with it. She sends ahead to Bridget Welch. Walpole with it, sending it in front to Izzy Adams. It will go past the end line. It will be Wachusett ball. Walpole sending it in from the far side. They drop it back. Shot goes through. Adams looking to play some defense over there. She's being helped out. Ball knocked down. Walpole intercepts on the far side. Still Walpole ball. Starting it out for the Porkers will be Caulfield. Emma sends it over to Jacobs, whose pass is intercepted. Coming from behind. Nice defense there by Bridget Welch. Comes over to Adams. Izzy coming down the middle of the field. Sending it ahead. It will be Walpole ball. Jacobs will start it off. Nope, she drops it back for comes over to Gavoni. Elena's shot is blocked. Wachusett comes down with it. Elena steals the ball right back. Walpole will lose it there. It comes to Ella Perry for the Mountaineers. Up ahead, Cusack stops it, gets it ahead to Birch. Birch over to Norton in front. Let's go! Walpole, this time it was Izzy Adams as the Porkers go up 2-0. Nice long pass from around the 40-yard line to Izzy, who was coming in all alone, and she had the goalie dead to rights and just fired it into the back of the net. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 54 seconds. All right, Wachusett down. Oh, it was a steal by Walpole. By Taylor Carter. Like we said, at the top of the hour. Walpole will get their first penalty stroke. And co-captain Lindsay Jacobs will be inserting from the right of the Wachusett goal. Comes out. Wachusett girl left too early, so they lose that girl inside the goal. Okay, they're back. Comes up. Over to the side. Shot through a screen. Goes wide. And Wachusett will start back with it. So Adams did get the goal from Taylor Carter. Putting Walpole on top 2-0. It will be Walpole ball. On the far side, starting it down. Sending it all the way across. So cleared away. Gavoni bringing it down on the side. She has it taken off her stick by McGurl. Goes out, saved by Gavoni. Nice heads-up move there for Gavoni. It will be Cusack. Still with it. Ball comes over. McGurl with it. Ball comes up to Cusack. McGurl trying to get down there. She gets it ahead to Olivia Valentine, one of the 5 captains for Wachusett. Here's Adams. Izzy coming up with a big head of steam.
Walpole goal scored by number 22, Izzy Adams. Assisted on the play by number 5, Taylor Carter.
It'll be Wachusett ball up at the And moving it down to the 40-yard line. Sending it up ahead. Gone down the side. Birch there for Walpole. I'm sorry, that was Welch. Welch. Porker's got the ball, send it in front. And a steal for Walpole. Jacobs, and she drops it back. Sent ahead, this time to Naughton. Naughton throws it in front. It's intercepted by Wachusett. Coming down with it is Jenna Mills. And Walpole comes up with it. Lindsay McGurl with it for Wachusett. She drops it back to Emerson Johnson. Johnson coming down, looking for somebody in the circle, moving in closer to the net. The shot cleared away defensively by Walpole. And Porker start down the field again. Here it goes to Bridget Welch. She still has it, coming down 3-on-1 temporarily. And it is knocked out. It'll be Walpole ball on the far side. Naughton will be in, sending it in for Walpole. We'll try it again. Comes in front. A little bounce shot sent down by Gavoni. Cleared. Walpole there though. Kendall Cusick with it. And she has it taken off her stick, but Walpole gets it right back. Sending it in front. Shot kicked wide. Just wide. It will be Walpole ball. Carter's shot was just deflected wide of the net. Throwing it in front is Gavoni. Good heads up. Good hustle out there by Naughton. Coming in front. Bouncing ball will go past the end line. It'll be Wachusett ball. Five and a half minutes left in the first half. Walpole on top, 2-0. On goals by Bridget Welch and Izzy Adams, Kate Schneider, and Taylor Carter picking up assists on the goals. Bringing it down. Looking ahead for Chasen. Walpole gets it back though. Lindsay Jacobs sends it over. Big battle. And it's stopped nicely by Elena Gavoni as she outraced Lily Stady to the ball. Bounces over the stick of McGurl, and Walpole will get it. Cusick drops it back to Colleran. Katie sends it ahead. Comes to Schneider. Schneider was looking for Adams, was just a little bit behind her. Gavoni gets it. Birch sends it across to Naughton. Caitlin sending it down the side to Welch. It will be Wachusett ball. 3:44 and counting in the first half. Your Porkers on top, 2-0 here in this MIAA Division I state semifinal match with the Mountaineers of Wachusett Regional High School. Block temporarily sent ahead. And Walpole with it. Comes to Jacobs. Lindsay drops it back to Collin. Stolen. Wachusett overruns it. And a penalty stroke. I think. No, not a penalty stroke. Yes, a penalty stroke. I thought she was calling one there. This will be the third for Wachusett. Walpole has one. Ball comes out. Clearing it over to the side. Quick save by Maddie Clark. And here's a break for Walpole. Izzy Adams. She's got Lindsay Jacobs coming ahead to Welch. And we will get a penalty stroke for Walpole. Minute 50 left in regular first half action here. Jacobs again inserting from the right of the Wachusett goal. He sends it up top. Sent through. Cleared. And we'll have another penalty stroke for Walpole. Oh no, not a penalty stroke. My bad. I thought they were calling one there. All right. Comes to Johnson for Wachusett. Emerson coming down the right sideline. Gets the ball back. Sending it ahead, and it goes out of bounds. It will be Walpole ball. The final minute of play in the first half. Cusick inserting for Walpole. Not necessarily throwing it in. Kept in. Nice heads-up play by McGurl. It'll be still with them. 36 seconds left in the half. Walpole clears it up. And a... Wachusett circling around, Johnson circling around, has it stolen. And a penalty stroke called again for Wachusett. It's their fourth of the game, second in this quarter. They will finish the quarter with this penalty stroke. Ball comes out on the side, clear. And another penalty stroke for Wachusett. McGurl, Lindsay McGurl inserting, comes out top, goes over the stick, and Walpole will clear it out and end the first half with the Porkers on top, 2-0. Walpole got on the board first when Bridget Welch got scored at the 11:34 mark of the first quarter. Kate Schneider assisting on the goal. Then in the second period, Walpole doubled their advantage with Izzy Adams scoring from Taylor Carter at the 2:54 mark. So that's the way we stand right now. The teams take a little break here. Walpole has 2 penalty strokes. Wachusett has 5. And that's about all that we have to say right now. Walpole looking strong, especially defensively looking strong, and actually controlling a lot of the offensive play too. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here from Whitcomb Middle School in Marlborough, the home field for Marlborough High School sporting events, as your Walpole Porkers hold a 2-0 lead over the Wachusett Mountaineers in the Division I State Semifinal Championship game. Walpole will be going left to right on your TV screen. On the far side, Walpole coming up with it, going ahead, looking down for Bridget Welch. Goes out of bounds, be Walpole ball. And sending it off will be Kendall Cusack. Wachusett comes back, but Walpole steals. Lindsay Jacobs gets it. Lindsay out there with bare sleeves. Man, she must not mind the cold at all. I'm cold just looking at her. Oh, but then so is Emma Caulfield. She's also just in her short sleeves here. The rest of the team with their long sleeve jerseys on. Walpole threatening. Wachusett will start it back down. Goes over, picked off by Walpole on the side, sending it in front. Goes over, Caitlin Naughton there, shoves it ahead, still controlling. It'll be Walpole ball. Caitlin starting it off for Walpole. Drops it back to Caulfield. Emma going ahead to Naughton. Sent through and out by Jacobs. A shot just wide of the net. All right. And it comes up to Perry, Ella Perry. She will get it again from the 30. Knocked down by Bridget Welch. Sending it ahead is Kaylee McGurl. Cleared over to the side. Wachusett able to keep it in. Coming down on the charge. Goes ahead. Clock comes way out, and that time it did not pay off for her. Maddie was caught out of guard. She tried to make the move to cut down the angle, but the pass got past her. And Wachusett gets on the board at 2:56 of the third quarter, cutting the Walpole lead to 2-1. Okay. We're starting back off again. Naughton with the ball. And it's knocked out. It's Walpole ball. Naughton send it over. It's Ball scuffs. And Izzy Adams battling there for it. And it goes out. Still be Wachusett ball. Emerson Johnson sends it down, but it's deemed too bad a shot. Walpole's Caitlin Naughton will have it at the 45.
Wachusett goal scored by number 6, Lillian Jason. Assisted on the play by number 6, Olivia Valentine.
So Lillian Chason scores for Wachusett from Olivia Valentine. Steal nicely by Naughton, but Wachusett comes right back with it. The Mountaineers being a lot more aggressive in this second half. Comes out goes over to the side. Walpole sends it ahead, deflected by Welch. Kaylee McGurl with it. She loses to Karen Birch. Actually, it's Karen Birch that's out there shorthanded, and she takes a tumble. And we may have a card here coming out on Wachusett. We do. Olivia Valentine, who just got an assist on that goal, is sent off for tripping Welch. Ball comes down, goes out of bounds. It'll be Walpole sent ahead. Wachusett there coming in. Still Wachusett ball, comes back to the 35. Sending it down is Ella Perry, and it's too high. Walpole will get it. Birch starts it off. Birch, one of the ones in shirt sleeves, along with Caulfield. Walpole ball. Goes down and it goes out beyond the end line. It'll be Wachusett ball. And they say it was deflected by Wachusett. I thought it was on that far side, so Walpole will have it. Jacobs sends it in front. It's intercepted by Wachusett. Still Wachusett ball. Still Wachusett ball. The Mountaineers keeping the pressure on Walpole. Ball keeps hitting Walpole players and going out of bounds. Break for Walpole, going ahead. Coming in, looking in the circle for somebody, a shot kicked out, not cleared. And a penalty stroke for Walpole coming up here. Just their third of the game. Jacobs inserting for the Porkers. Comes up top. Back to Jacobs, looking for somebody in front. It's stolen by Wachusett and sent out of bounds. Walpole ball. 6:50 and counting in the third quarter. Walpole on top 2-1. 27 good defensive play by Jordan Javi. She loses the ball. Still Wachusett's ball. I have to go back. Walpole gets the ball. Sent ahead. Ooh, almost a break there for the Porkers. Oh, ball bounces over Walpole's stick. And it'll be Walpole ball. Comes up. Wachusett bringing the ball down. Jacobs steals. Goes up the sideline. That was to Birch. Actually, it was to Taylor Carter. Walpole sends it down. Oh, here's a break for Walpole. Coming down. She's in the circle. Shoots. Score! Walpole goes on top 3-1. Time of the goal. 10 minutes and 10 seconds of the third period. Walpole, good. Both teams have been getting breaks like that where one or two players are ahead of the game and the pass comes all the way down, and that's the Walpole's had 2 or 3 of those and was finally able to convert one of them. Ball gets back over the stick of Kaylee McGurl. Comes back to
Walpole goal scored by number 8, Bridget Welch. Assisted on the play by number 3, Elena Gavoni.
So Bridget Welch with the goal, Elena Gavoni with the assist, making it 3-1. A penalty stroke being called here for Wachusett. All right, Wachusett will be inserting. Comes up top. Center front, and Walpole's able to clear it out of the circle. And controlling it, but it's stolen by Johnson. The kick save, and another penalty stroke for Wachusett. Comes out. Shot kick save by Maddie. Over to the side and cleared out by Walpole. They send it ahead. Izzy Adams is over there on the far sideline, bringing it down, looking ahead, and it's taken. On the far side, bringing it into the circle, throwing it in front, kicked out by Maddie. Walpole gets it out, down, and it goes out of bounds. It will be Wachusett ball. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Goes down to Welch. Bridget loses it, but Walpole gets it back. It will be Walpole ball. Starting it off for Walpole is Kendall Cusack. Walpole gets it again. Cusack with the ball. She'll start from about the 43. Sends it through. Walpole comes up with it. Over on the side looking for Jacobs. Sends it in front into the circle, just outside the circle. And a penalty stroke for Walpole coming up here with 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Walpole will use this up to use up the final 30 seconds of this third quarter. It comes up top, bringing it in over to the side. With a score! And that makes it 4-1. Time of that goal, 14:53. And that comes off the penalty stroke. It's the first time a team was able to score off the penalty stroke. The Porkers with a big advantage here now. I hear that blue thunder rumbling down the field, rebelling the Mountaineers. And the third quarter period ends with Walpole scoring twice, to take a 4-1 advantage here with just 15 minutes to go. The latest goal was Gavoni from Birch. Elena with the goal. I think that's Elena's second goal of the year. Yeah, her second goal of the year. Welch has 2 goals. Welch's 2 goals give her now 9 on the season. And Izzy Adams got her 20th goal of the season. Karen Birch with an assist on the second goal, on the goal by Gavoni, now keeps her pace with Adams, both with 33 points. As we get ready for the final 15 minutes of this semifinal game, final 15 minutes of regulation of this semifinal state championship game. Wachusett out on the field. They know what they've got to do. They've got to come up with 3 goals just to tie Walpole, and 4 and keep Walpole off the board in order to advance to the state championship game probably next week, probably Saturday. All right, Walpole coming down with it. Naughton loses it. Emerson Johnson will start it for the Mountaineers. And it's blocked out of bounds by Bridget Welch. Johnson once again will start it off. Johnson with it, coming in. Her shot goes wide, past the end zone. It'll be Walpole ball, starting it back out. The clock and the scoreboard, both in Walpole's favor right now. Big time. All right, Jacob sends it over on the far side. Porkers send it down the field. It goes out of bounds. It will be Wachusett ball. Looking for Johnson, bringing it down for the Mountaineers. Sends it in front to McGurl. It will be Wachusett ball. Johnson will start it. They're moving her back to the sideline. Goes through. Izzy Adams with it. Still had controlling. Oh, a penalty stroke called here. That, I don't know what that one was for. It's the 7th for Wachusett to 5 for Walpole. Comes up top, over on the side, cleared away. Nice defensive play for Walpole by, I'll tell you in a minute, by Katie Colleran, saving a goal there. There was a whole open side of the net, and Katie came from out of nowhere to make that save and clear it away from the net. Walpole's ball coming ahead. It's to Kate Schneider. She drops it off for Caitlin Naughton. Naughton sends it back to Emma Caulfield. Caulfield still sends it in through. Naughton did. Walpole with the ball. And a penalty stroke. No. Okay. 11:27 left in regulation. Walpole sends it over to Caulfield. Emma sends it ahead. She's got Naughton, but Wachusett comes up with the ball. Over to the side. Looking in front, nothing but white jerseys there. She almost connected with, and she does connect with Schneider. Kate moving in. Kate's a freshman. And Walpole will get it. Comes over on the side, and Walpole drops it back to Jacobs. Lindsay sends it through, trying to get it into the circle. The Mountaineers come back. Lindsay McGurl with it on the far side. It's kept a break here for the Mountaineers as they come in, temporarily lose the ball. Comes over, shot through the screen. Walpole's able to complete it. And it goes past the end line. It'll be Walpole ball coming back out. 9:44 and counting left in regulation. Walpole on top, 4-1. Porkers looking real good right now for another back-to-back shot at the state championship. Oh, big lead for Welch. Bridget's got the ball, looking for somebody in. She's going to bring it in herself, and has it knocked off for a stick and behind the end line. So it'll be Wachusett ball. Long pass knocked down by Jacobs. Goes over to the side. Walpole keeps it on the far side. Sent ahead. Walpole starts it off. It's deflected momentarily. Adams' shot goes to the Mountaineers. Wachusett trying to get it into the circle. They do. Dive out by Clark. She gets up, and the ball is cleared away. Coming out, it goes out of bounds. It will be Wachusett ball. Sending it in will be Ella Perry. Knocked down by Naughton. Perry knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Walpole ball. Caitlin Naughton starting the action for Walpole. 7:27. Knocked down by Kate Connors for the Mountaineers, but Walpole gets it right back. It's knocked out of bounds by Wachusett. Welch sends it down. And Walpole will continue. Naughton sends it over on the far side. Shot, somebody's in the circle. Oh, it clears out. Walpole sends it through. Kick save. Rebound and a goal. That's it. That'll do it. 5-1 Walpole. As the Porkers put on a tremendous demonstration today. 8:12 the time of the goal. Wachusett just ran into a buzzsaw tonight with the Porkers really showing why they are the number one seed. Bringing it down is McGurl. Shot, kick save. Izzy Adams with the goal. And the assist goes to Karen Birch.
Assisted on the play by number 15, Karen Birch.
6 minutes left in regulation. Ball knocked out of bounds. Past the end line. Walpole will start back here, as they do get the penalty stroke here. Lindsay setting up to the left this time of the goal. Drops it back to Naughton. Caitlin shot goes through. A wicked shot. Ball's loose. Naughton again. And it comes out. Wow, that was a wicked shot that the goalie, Julia Curtin, made the save on. Walpole with the ball. Naughton taking it down. Caitlin moving in. She's got Izzy, but they have to bring it back. We are under 5 minutes to go. Pass goes out of bounds. It will be Wachusett ball. Naughton was looking for Welch there and couldn't quite connect. There's Welch with the ball. But Wachusett comes right back. Okay. Battling forward is Birch. Karen battling away over there. Ball goes down the sideline where goes out off Walpole. It'll be Wachusett ball. 3:40 left in regulation. Walpole on top, 5-1. There's a break for Walpole. Oh. Bringing it back. Sending it in front. It's intercepted by the Mountaineers. Long shot coming down. Will they get there in time? It does. It's saved. Drop back goes just outside the circle. Mountaineers come back with it. Long shot. And it's too high. Jacobs was down tying her shoe. I wasn't sure if she had gotten hit in the head with that, but it went over her head. Ball coming down. Wachusett coming back. Comes over on the side. Adams hits the dust. That goes out of bounds. It'll be Wachusett ball. We are under 2 minutes to play on this. Walpole will be heading to the state finals for the second consecutive year. It'll be Walpole ball. It's going ahead, but it gets over to Wachusett. And it's a steal. Is Izzy Adams. She's in and just misses on the near side. It'll go out. 1:20 left in regulation. Izzy was looking for the hat trick and just missed by a few inches of getting it. Wachusett comes over to Perry. Still has it, controlling it, looking ahead for Connor. Walpole gets it. It's Welch. Walpole trying to set up in front. It'll be Wachusett ball. We are in the final minute, final 30 seconds of this game. Wachusett coming down with it. Jamison Johnson with it. And it's cleared away by Caitlin Naughton. Going down on the far side is Elena Gavoni. She's got Kate Schneider there. Kate's with the ball. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2. That'll be it. That's it. That is it. Walpole goes on to the state championship as the team runs out to congratulate goalie and co-captain as the pile goes over Maddie Clark, the goalie. So it was a tremendous game. At the beginning of the game, Wachusett was really keeping up and actually had probably a little bit of an advantage on the Porkers as far as the offensive zone play. But the Porkers being the Porkers, they just stayed at their game, played defense, and gradually started chipping away. Walpole got on the board first, 11:34 in the first period, with Bridget Welch scoring from Kate Schneider. Izzy Adams doubled that advantage at 2:54 of the second quarter, with Taylor Carter getting an assist. Wachusett made it interesting at 2:56 of the third quarter, with Lillian Chasen scoring from Olivia Valentine. But Walpole got their 2-goal advantage back at 10:10, with Bridget Welch doing the honors from Elena Gavoni. Gavoni then scored from Karen Birch just 7 seconds before the end of the third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, Izzy Adams netted the decisive stab to the heart, with Karen Birch getting the assist at 8:12. So Walpole goes for the second straight year to the state final. They will play the winner of the game that's following this, Shrewsbury and Andover. And we'll be there. We'll be wherever it is, whenever it is, we will be there. We would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School Division I MIAA state semifinal game from Marlborough. Once again, your final score, the Porkers 5, the Mountaineers of Wachusett 1.